What's going on, guys? ADHJD, and as you can tell from the title, we're going to be talking about my next ranking in the Akatsuki, and that's going to be the Jashin, performer himself, Hidan. Hidan is widely regarded as the weakest member of the Akatsuki, and besides Mr. Filler that we talked about, last video, yes, you are 100% correct in that assumption. If you look throughout the series, he is very, very underwhelming. He does not do great in any of his fights. I think he maybe has one win under his belt, and that was only because he had Kakazu to help him, which was Yugito. They managed to capture Yugito together, and I'm assuming, it's not shown on screen, but I think what happened is Hidan kind of just put the Jashin ritual on her, which the Jashin ritual, very powerful jutsu. Unfortunately, Hidan is a one-trick pony. That is his only form of defense, offense, and hacks or abilities. He has no feats of strength whatsoever. As for speed, he's straight up said that he's the slowest in the Akatsuki. He's straight up admitted this. He's pretty arrogant and he's not very smart. He's shown to be outsmarted numerous times. Sure, when you're up against guys like Kakashi and Shikamaru, you're going to get outsmarted a lot. But still, even in the fights where he's not really fighting a genius opponent like Asuma, Asuma's not dumb, but he's definitely not some type of some type of genius. I'd say he's above average IQ. He got outsmarted a shit ton of times. As for durability, he doesn't have much we can go off of, but we obviously know that he cannot die unless he is starved or dehydrated to death. He basically just needs nutrients to stay alive. Other than that, guns, swords, any type of weapon that you can think of besides completely vaporizing him is not going to work. Obviously, he does need some help in gathering himself back together, as we saw with Kakazu just sewing his head back together. His head will keep yapping, but unless he has someone else to help him with a severed limb or head, he's pretty much incapacitated for now. As for reaction time, he could dodge Shikamaru's Shadow Obsession Jutsu for a little while, and he could somewhat react to Asuma. Obviously, he got decapitated, so he obviously lost that fight, but he could somewhat react to him. As for weaponry, he has a black spear. A black spear. The ones that the pains use, the black receiver thing. That's what he has for the Jashin ritual, and his three-bladed scythe. Personally, it's one of my favorites. Right next to the executioner blade. One of my favorite weapons in the series. I really want to get like a replica of it, but I unfortunately do not have that. So there's really not much to Hidan. He's a very simple one-trick pony. At least with Juzo, he had like two jutsus. He had the hit and miss jutsu, and he had the water clone jutsu. There's not much to this guy. He's a simple one-dimension character that has one jutsu in his arsenal, okay taijutsu skills, and is a very arrogant dickhead. So that's really going to be all. Sorry about the not so long video. This was not a long video to make. I really tried giving Hidan the benefit of the doubt. I really tried, man. As I do a lot of characters, I really try my best to get the most I can out of someone. But there was not much I could grab from this dude. He is a definition of underwhelming and disappointing. The only compelling thing that I can say about Hidan is that one, he beats Juzo, and two, the Jashin he claims to worship may be an Akatsuki. It's an okay theory. I'm not a theory guy. I don't do theories on this channel. However, if you do want me to do some, I will. If that's what the audience wants, I'll dip my toes into something that I'm not too fond with. But I may like it in the future. Who knows, right? Like, if you want to see more videos like this. Subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. And comment what you want to see down below. I'll see you all next time.